Check. There we go. Good afternoon, Jacks, Jills. Welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML, and we have a fun one here for you guys this afternoon. This is Vortex versus Rebound, and I just realized I don't have my stats thing running, so give me 1 second to get that going. New habit to get into. It should pop up there any moment. Let me make sure that's still good. Yeah, so far as I can tell, it should be there. Oh, it's invisible on this initial page. So, yeah, stats should be there as we go through the game. But, yes, I am your host, also running cams in this match here between these two teams. My name is SirDimwi, and I am a caster here for VRML. And it looks like both teams have been 4 players in the game as of now. So, in there in orange is, Vortex in orange. And that's Bob Kerman, Shane, Umaru _, and Technoton. And then you've got Rebound there in blue, captained by Aaron Snyder, 75286, with Anubis 77NP, Thick Uinox. I'm just going to be calling him Thick, and the Lobster. So yeah, that's this is the matchup we have going on here, and as you can see on the board there. Only one of these teams was able to pick up an MMR there. I believe they played 3 in week 0 there, and that's Vortex over on the orange side on the left. And you see over there, Rebound not picking up any MMR just yet. I think they might actually check since we have a moment. Yeah, they did not play any games during week 0. So as far as I can tell, this is Rebound's first official match here in VRML. So very excited to see these guys kick off here this evening. And yeah, so teams have been informed they are ready to go. So just waiting for them to ready up here, and we will get going here for round 1. This is a best of 3 series. 20-point score differential is a mercy. Each team has access to 1 restart and 1 timeout. A restart is that's if you have any technical issues in the middle of a round there, you can hit the restart button and get that sorted out once per game, and that's a count that you get a 5-minute countdown for that. Or if a teammate drops, and I believe actually if a teammate drops, you need a substitute last minute. You have about 15 minutes, and then between rounds, you have a free timeout, a 5-minute timeout that you can use for any reason whatsoever. And I like to stress that because it's something we did on Nova. When I was still playing with those guys, yeah, something we did on Nova periodically. If we struggled in a particular round, we would opt for a timeout between the rounds just to just catch our breaths to get caught up there, and it's definitely something that you can utilize as we get started here for round 1 between Vortex and Rebound. Again, Vortex on orange, Rebound in blue. Jousts are away. It looks like both teams coming out a little bit slow, but it's going to be Aaron Snyder coming over with that one, setting it into the Vortex zone. Now handled by Aaron Snyder again, getting his own clear in, passing that one up to the Lobster there. The Lobster now sending this one back to Thick. Good send in there to Aaron. Aaron going to take the shot, but that is, who was that? Shane, I believe. No, Bob Kerman. Bob getting the grab on that one there. Good job, Bob. And now Umaru coming away with that one, sending that one back towards mid. I was going to bounce around just a little bit there, handled now by the Lobster. The Lobster going to send that one forward all the way to the bubble, but now handled by Bob Kerman.
I'm paying now.
You know, Bob, that's a great name, Bob. I like that, Bob. Let's say Bob. And we're clearing into the far side trap there in the blue zone. Shane going to forward that one up, but nobody there to get the grab. It's going to take some bounces in the bubble. Who's going to get there first? It is someone on blue. That is someone on Rebound. Get the grab on that one, sending that one out of the bubble. Now handled by Umaru, who's going to forward that one back up. Both teams coming out for that one. And now handled by, that was not Aaron who sent it, but Aaron is going to be chasing it down now. Aaron maybe with an opportunity here on offense. But, getting stunned out there very quickly by Technoton, who's going to get the grab. Sending one back through mid. And now picked up by the Lobster, who's going to forward it back into the Vortex zone. And I see National Agency there in the chat. What's going on? National Agency, the only man you will find that can throw like a Frisbee. And get speed and accuracy from it. But speaking of speed and accuracy, that one going to get sent through mid, bouncing off the top. A double stacks there. Now, chasing it down as the Lobster is going to get a slap on it, slaps it down to the floor. But no one there to receive it, so a bit still a race, and it is going to be Thick coming away with that one, forwarding that one up to Aaron, and Aaron going to send it all the way back down as the teams look to get together here to chase this one down. Although there is a player on that back line there, that is Bob, but Bob getting stuffed there by Aaron. Aaron now with an opportunity, going to take a shot. Oh, it's going to hit the top side of the shield. 2 minutes in, we are still scoreless here in round one between Vortex and Rebound. Then we're going to get sent in, and Bob Kerman getting the grab on that one, going to send that one out, and that one clears all the way down tube. And I might need to mute the comms here if some of the chatter doesn't chill out a little bit. But that's fair. I believe they're running with the open comms, so maybe I should mute them anyways, as I'm realizing now that they are just operating with those that kind of the agreement to mute each other. So they can get those spatial comms in the game, good team comms there. And that one going to be handled by, I believe that was Aaron, sending that one out of the bubble. Going to look for his own send out, and he does get the grab. Going to send that one away. So a bit of a race, and good leech there from Thick to get the boost down. And goalie did not need to send that one out so quickly. Had a lot of room to work with, so that's going to be right there into the hands of Aaron. Aaron right now in front of the defense, going to back that one up. A good soft pass there to Thick. And Thick sending that one over to Shield. Good pass, but just off the mark. And now a bit of a race for it. A good slap into the bubble. Goalie comes out to play that one, slaps that one away, but they're right in the hands of Thick. So now maybe another offensive opportunity here for Rebound. You see, you can hear the calls for the passes there. Thick moving around the bubble. Going to send that one to Aaron, but that was going to be a little bit out of reach. And now handled by, Technoton. Going to send that one out, but look, a Lobster going to get the grab on that one. Send that one back in for another opportunity here for Rebound. Aaron sending that one across, and look at that cut pass. Aaron to Thick right in front of the goal, and Thick's going to stuff that one in. Good for the 2. That's our first 2 points on the board here. 3.5 minutes into round 1. 6:20 to go. Right about 6:10 to go once we come out of the tubes. Rebound with the lead, and my replays are still broken. Why? I fixed that. Okay, anyways, Technoton going to send that one through the left tube, but very quickly grabbed there by Thick. Thick now under pressure, going to forward this one up lightly to his teammate, the Lobster. Lobster, good cross pass Aaron with an opportunity. He gets it in. That's 13 seconds later. Let's see if our replays are working yet. I did hit the button, and no, they are not. So give me 1 moment. We're going to stay on sideline cam as I try to suss out the issue with my replays. Because as I said, I did fix this. Yep, I've got the right folder selected.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's not good. They got the disc. I didn't get
that.
Yeah, I have no answer for this one here. Anyways, another one, another 13 seconds it takes, and Lobster's going to get that one in for the 2, and that's going to push Rebound up by 6 here. So we went 3.5 minutes without a goal, and then within a span of about 45 seconds to a minute, we see Rebound taking a 6-point lead here in round 1. But still 5 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Technoton going to send this one down. Ooh, that bounce off that spot. That is notorious there as it takes that, just that sending it right back into the zone. They try to get it back out, but it's still bouncing around mid. Ultimately, I believe that was Shane getting a grab on it, sending it all the way down, but it is Anubis on the back line. They're going to get the grab on that one and turn this one around for a rebound.
Make the good clear. Good clear. Yeah, I need some.
So Aaron now has some, and you can hear Aaron saying he had no pass options, which he did not. So you got stuff there in the far side traps. This one's going to bounce in. Now handled by Anubis. Anubis under a lot of pressure there. Good clear out from Anubis. Looks like he might have been looking for that pass to Aaron. And so now it's a race for it. So it's really going to be down to which team can get together quickest. Now remember, when it comes to boosting in Echo Arena, half your speed comes from getting together. If it takes you 3 seconds to get together, had it only taken you 1 second, you would have already been down there. So half the speed of boosting in the game is not the speed of the stack itself, although that's the other half. But rather it's communicating and coordinating with your teammates to get together. And look at the stuff there by Lobster. Going to start moving this one ahead. Has a 3-on-1 against the goalie. That stack coming in behind. Takes a shot. He hits it. 8 meters out for the 3 from the Lobster. Good shot there, man. What a goal on the goalie, and that's going to push Rebound up by 9 here. Still 3.5 to go here in round 1.
Let's go, baby.
Technoton taking that. Immediate interception by the Lobster. And he's going to get that one in for the 3. 2 in a row there from the Lobster. That one from 13 meters out at 13 meters a second. That's a 1-second goal. And it only took 5.9 seconds to get that one in off of the launch. Great play there from Rebound, and that's going to push him up by 12 here. Running away with the lead here in round 1. Now, Vortex is not out just yet here. They can't come back, but they're going to have to start scoring now, and they're going to have to start scoring a lot. And that's not going to be the way to start that one there. That one's going to bounce to the trap area. First, grabbed by the Lobster, but it's going to be, Umaru coming with that one, sending it in to the blue zone there as the chase is on. Technoton is getting the grab on that one, moving down to the bubble. Under pressure, he's going to get stunned out, maybe holding on to that one for a little bit too long as that one gets sent out through the right tube and now all the way down into the Vortex end here. Both teams racing for this one. It is going to be Aaron Snyder getting there first, and he's going to stuff that one in for another 2, and that's going to put Rebound up by 14. And I'm going to check something else because I'm really miffed that my replays are not currently working. So I'm going to check something else to see if nope, that's correct as well. So I have absolutely no idea why my replays are currently not working. But another good interception. This one from Aaron Snyder is going to forward that one up to the Lobster. And Lobster is just going to quickly place that one in for another 2. And with 2 minutes remaining in round 1, Rebound is up by 16 here. Really running away with this one. And very well played so far by Rebound. And so now Shane going to handle this one. And another interception there right in the hands of Aaron Snyder. You know what it is? Oh, what a shot there from the Lobster on the goalie. Good for another 3. That's a 7-meter 3, the rare, fabled 7-meter 3. And that's going to put them 1 point away from Mercy here. And so what's happening is Vortex keeps going to that same area right in here. And it looks like Rebound has that locked down. So Vortex really needs to be looking at going to a different area on that initial pass as they go for the left tube this time. And that's what they needed to do there. Unfortunately, that pass is not quite on as I'm getting a little janky with the cameras. I apologize. But now it's going to be thick. 1 minute to go here. 1 point away from the Mercy for Rebound in round 1. Now we do still have a second round between these two teams at the very least. And it's going to be Aaron there. Oh, the communication. You could hear the call out from the Lobster as Aaron was under pressure there. As he receives that one in that corner wall, and the Lobster calls for that passage shield. Take note, because that is how communication is supposed to work here in VRML. Now, another thing we're going to take note, although it sounds like we might be getting a timeout here between the rounds, which is acceptable, which is perfectly all right. So we'll go ahead and hit this. Hopefully we have some stats here on the board. Do we? Yes, we do. And there it is. You got the Lobster coming away with the game high points of 15 for going Aaron Snyder to Thick, but as well 4 assists out of Aaron Snyder and 1 to the Lobster. Those two just crushing it on offense here. But also 3 saves to Bob Carmen, 1 save there to Shane over on Vortex. Definitely notable there. But I'm also going to take a moment as we do have this restart. We're going to turn the music up just a little bit, and I'm going to rest my voice for just a moment. As this being week 1, day 2, definitely some time to get back into the swing of things. So we'll be right back, and enjoy the tunes. So, as I said at the beginning, teams do have access to timeouts between rounds that they can take for any reason whatsoever. And we did get a timeout here in this round. That's what's taken so long to get back here. We're just waiting for the teams to ready up again. And this is perfectly fine. Like I said, you can take that timeout for any reason. If you need a minute to cool off, to cool down, to get your heads back in the game, that is a perfectly acceptable reason and time to take that timeout. As I said, we did it on Nova. If you're not familiar with Nova, that was a team of me, Venom, the Venom, Zesper, and Essend. And if you've ever wondered how to say Essend's name, that is how it's pronounced, Essend. But yeah, teams are readying up, so I will go ahead and bring us back to the gameplay here and get us started here for round 2 between Vortex and Rebound as they come out the tubes here. And I'm going to go ahead and mute these guys for the second round so they can get their private comms going here. And good win there from Rebound. They send that one up, and a better grab there from Shane, sending it all the way down. And they have a player deep, but the pass just doesn't connect. And then goalie comes out to play that one and sends it away, but it is going to be Vortex there trying to get the grab on it, at least for a moment, and that one's going to go to the far side there. Oh, and another drop. Unfortunate, excuse me. As now Technoton sending that one across, does hit Versal, and Versal, sends that one just high of the goal, and then that one's going to get slapped out by the goalie now, as Bob is there to chase that one down. Bob now making some space for himself to get that pass off, as I forget which buttons do which, and that one's going to get grabbed there by the Lobster and sent out back towards mid. A good clear out, good chain there from Rebound. They are able to get there first. They send it all the way in. Are they going to get there on the far side of the arena? It looks like Versal, who is in the game for Vortex here. He is a rostered substitute that they brought in to change up the pace here a little bit. And now Bob Carmen getting the grab on that one, going to send that one away. And that one's going to go all the way back to our mids. In fact, all the way out into the rebound zone. So ultimately a good clear there from Bob. And can we build it? Yes, we can, as now Anubis is going to move this one up. Send this one, looking for that bounce pass. I like what he was thinking there. I like that was actually really close to the mark. If you don't have a straight pass to a buddy, sometimes that's the way to go. And you can see, what a setup there by the Lobster, but Aaron's not able to play that one, so it bounces all the way back out to mid. As Thick gets a grab on that one, setting up to Aaron, and the stuff from Shane, as I forgets for a moment that you cannot take the disc of the shield. We all do that from time to time, and I'm sure if you're watching this, Shane, I do not think you actually forgot that you can't take the disc through the shield. Just sometimes, it happens. You have the forward momentum. You have to grab the disc, and you just don't get it where you want it. But now that one's going to be handled by, I believe that's Shane again, sending that one all the way out. Excuse me, that was not Shane. That was, I'm not sure who that was. But now it's going to bounce off the ceiling here in the rebound zone. Looking like a bit of a race for it, but Thick is going to get there first and send that one back towards mid. But the back line of Vortex trying to get the grab on it. They can't just yet. There it is, Technoton getting that one, sending that one in deep, but nobody there to receive that impasse. Except for Thick on Rebound. So now Rebound in possession. Thick looking to move this one up. Now, remember your back passes. So you had a few teammates behind him. Ultimately, it turns into a back pass off of that bounce. But remember your back passes. Back passes are very effective. They're a big part of the meta here in VRML, in Echo Arena. And so remember your back passes when you are in that forward position like that. As I get a little too far away there. As now it's going to be Thick, sending that one up to Aaron. Aaron under pressure, looking for that cross pass. He hits it. The Lobster with the send in from 5 meters out, good for the 2. And that's about 3 minutes into round 2 here. We're going to see Rebound go up by 2. So Techno sending that one to the left tube on the Joust advantage. That one's going to take a bounce to the ceiling and bounce right towards that bow tie there. And now handled by the Lobster, who's going to send it back out through this left tube into the Vortex zone. But the backline is there to get the grab on it. Technoton with that one, sending that one right there into the hands of Versal. And Versal sending that one in deep. No one there to receive it, to recover, at least not yet. Although it looks like Vortex does have a couple players there to get the grab on it. But, a good steal there from Aaron. And Aaron's going to send this one out, but it's going to take that goofy bounce and hit this near side wall, as now it's going to be Versal sending that one up. Looking for that Nest pass there. You can see what he was looking at, but unfortunately it doesn't connect, and Aaron's going to get the grab on that one, try to send this one out, but it takes that bounce and gets caught in the trap. And now a couple of orange players maybe not communicating right there, sending that one away from each other. As this one's going to bounce it and hit the rim. Very close there for rebound. But now almost halfway through round 2 here. It's still just a 1-goal game. So you can see Vortex definitely kicking it up in the possession department as this one gets sent all the way in. Now, what the only thing they're missing, they're getting good movement in their own zone. They're getting good movement through mid. But then they're kind of just forcing it into the rebound zone. And you definitely want more control moving in. And control like we're seeing right now. Look at that. That pass up to Shane. He does recover. He's going to get an opportunity. He comes in, takes a shot, but just wide. Just wide of the goal there. Great opportunity there for Vortex there on offense. Looking for those first points of the game. But now this one's going to get sent out back towards mid. Bounce, get caught in the near side trap. And now Aaron with the slap just going to forward that one deeper into the Vortex zone. Vortex trying to get back to get the grab on it. And it will be the goalie coming out, but he just misplays it. But nothing but friendlies around, and he ultimately slaps it away. So another trap. That's the popcorn block there. It's bouncing off of. That one's going to get forward into that far side tube, the left side tube, if you're on Vortex. And the Lobster's there with the grab on that one. Great forward there to Aaron. Can Aaron do something here? He's looking for that back pass. Great time for a back pass, Aaron. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And the Lobster with a great one-on-one play. Look! Wow! Wow! Boy, the Lobster, we're having lobster for dinner tonight. Wow, man. I was at a loss for words. In all seriousness, that was a great shot from 8 meters out, 17 meters a second. Goalie was just out of position, so Lobster does not hesitate. Sends that one in. Good for the 3, Lobster, man. I noticed you, buddy. I see you. I see you. That was fantastic, dude. As now it's going to be handled by Bob. Bob going to send this one up. Looking for that pass to his teammate there, Versal, but just out of the reach. And then playing the man there. Great play there. Shane gave him for the shot, but Anubis going to get the grab on that one. That one's going to bounce off the Pac-Man block up to the ceiling. A whiff on the slap there from Aaron. And Aaron's going to send this one over to the Lobster. And Lobster going to send that one out deep. But Technoton is ready in the back line there with that one. Going to forward this one up to his teammate there, Shane. And I'm going to get goofy with the camera for a moment. I apologize. Bob now. Bob sending that one back down to Shane. This one going to bounce off that near side corner wall. Technoton going for an opportunity here, but that one's going to go a little bit wide of the goal. He did have a teammate on the shield there. But this one's going to bounce all the way back out to mid to that tube. And I was just kind of a send across as I completely lose track of the disc for a moment. And Technoton with the grab there, going to forward this one up, but again, no one there to receive it. So just ultimately, possibly another turnover, and it is, as Anui's just going to slap that one out of the zone as that chain was coming in pretty hard to put pressure on. A good stun there. I believe that was Versal with the stun and the steal. So now he's going to move in, going to take himself to the floor under pressure, but a good stun and a steal. And now Aaron coming away with that one, but a little panicked on the clear. Going to send that one up, and then good slap out to get it at least into the trap area. And now I am completely flubbing the cams. Excuse me. No, I'm not. I'm doing fantastic. No. So Aaron, ooh, what a grab there by Bob. So maybe going to create an opportunity here for his team on offense. Does have that disc. Sends that one across. Good pass to Versal. Versal sending that one in. Oh, just dinging off of the post. So many opportunities here for Vortex. They're just not able to connect. And oh, you can see what he's doing there. But that was a really dangerous pass with 2 players in goal there ready to intercept that one as this one gets sent all the way down into the Vortex zone. Bouncing off of that sky ramp. Now who's going to get their first bit of a race? Good stun. The Lobster with an opportunity. He takes a shot. Oh, the dinger. So still a 2-goal game, 5-point differential. Rebound up by 5. 2 minutes to go here in round 2. Vortex still in this one. Just have to score a couple goals to get up with a lead here. Still looking for their first points on the board in this game. So now Anubis going to handle this one on the far side in that the rebound zone. Sending that one up there to Aaron. Aaron now looking to do something with that. Nobody there to receive that, so maybe a self-pass. Aaron's over here just playing some 4-dimensional chess on you guys. You just have no idea. And Aaron now going to forward this one up. Just out of the reach of a teammate, so it's going to be I almost called him Booker Man. Bob Kerman. Sending that one out towards mid. Aaron's trying to make a play on that, but he's going to get stunned out. And then that is Shane trying to slap it forward, but it takes that. So you can see the grooves in the tube here. And you can see the tube is it's curved. And so that's what causes that forward slap to end up going backwards. Now it is Technoton getting that one. A minute 4 to go here. Still just a two-goal game. So Vortex just need to score 1 goal here if they want to stay in it, and then they can build off of that. That's all they need to focus on right now is that 1 goal. Just score right now on this drive. They have an opportunity. Pass up to Bob Kerman. Bob hits it. Bob putting it in for 2 from 6 meters out on the goalie. Great goal there from Bob. That's the first 2 points on the board there for Vortex. And can they build off of it? They're going to have 16 seconds once they come out of the tubes here. 26 seconds for Vortex to try to make something happen here. They need a 3. They have to get a 3 here if they want to force the overtime, if they want a chance at a round 2. That pass is not going to help Rebound here. An opportunity as a player there. Versal trying to chase that one down, and he can't get to it. It's ultimately going to be thick with that one 15 seconds ago, 12 seconds ago. As now this one's trying to get is being chased down there by Versal, but a good play there by Aaron. He's going to get that one sent out, but not out, stuck in the trap. If they can forward it away, opportunity here, going to send it in, but that one's going to go wide and take the bounce up and away, and that's going to be it for round 2. That's it for the game. Vortex taking this one 2-0, 5-2 in round 2. And I apologize. I am now seeing I hadn't updated the ticker up at the up left there, but I have now. As we're going to move on to the scoreboard screen, and I'll update the score for you guys here. And that second round, absolutely phenomenal there from both of those teams. We'll go ahead and take a look at the stat board after that one there. Good victory there to Rebound, as I believe I accidentally gave the points there to Vortex on the overlay when we were still there. But, yes, game-high points there to the Lobster. Look at that, 20 points, 1 assist, 1 save, doing a little bit of everything there on offense. And then Aaron Snyder, 4 points, 5 assists, and 2 steals there on the board. That's absolutely phenomenal. So, I mean, you can see where the offense is coming from there. Aaron likes to feed the Lobster, and the Lobster likes to put him in. Then you got Thick there with 2 points, 2 steals. Then Anubis doing the working goal there with 3 saves. Definitely notable. Absolutely notable. And over there on Vortex, you got Bob Kerman, not Bookerman, with 2 points, 4 saves. Also doing a lot of lifting there on defense. Versal coming away with an assist, 2 saves himself. Technotom with 2 saves, and Shane with 2 saves there. So well played from both of these teams. Definitely an earned victory there for Rebound. Round 2, Vortex really brought it to Rebound, but Rebound was able to push out that victory there, scoring those first 2 goals somewhat, I guess, in the first half there. And then Vortex coming back in the last minute and a half there with that 2, maybe trying to make something happen, just not ultimately able to force that round 3. So that'll be it for right now here on VRML 3. I will be back in about 30 minutes with another one. I'll check the schedule here just to remind myself. That will be the Midnights versus Ding. And that's at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock West. And let's do some math here. I believe that's 1 a.m. London. So we will be back here on Channel 2 in just about 30 minutes. But I thank you very much for joining me here for Vortex versus Rebound. You all have a great evening.